Um, I'm just going to present to you briefly, a case study of my own institution and the impact that the HSI STEM network had in our campus. Next one, please. Next slide. Okay, I need to set it correctly. I just want to put you in context with what the UPR was going through for the last 5 years, and Puerto Rico as a whole. Okay, so first, in June 30th, uh, the government of Puerto Rico declared bankruptcy, and it was not able to pay government debt issued through bonds, and also pension plans for public employees. Okay, this meant that this board that was appointed would actually have to do a lot of cuts throughout the island, including the University of Puerto Rico, which is a public university. On September 6th and 7th, we had Hurricanes Irma and Maria hit the island, and you have seen in the news what happened. January 7th, we had a major earthquake in Puerto Rico in 2020. And then in March 11, 2020, that's when COVID started. But that's also when I got an opportunity to participate in the HSI STEM Semillas program. Okay. Uh, in UPR Bayamon, we were a small institution, undergraduate. We have 17 programs, around 2,700 students right now, mostly a teaching institution. There was no office of sponsored programs at our institution. And a few faculty members had been doing research, mostly through funds, being seed money. The OFOMB keeps pushing to make more cuts from, there used to be a formula, 6.9% of the gross domestic product would go directly to University of Puerto Rico. The thing is that this board wants us to cut down the amount of money that we get from the state and actually increase our efforts to bring in money. Okay, next one, please. Okay, this table right here kind of speaks for itself. I just want to point out, it's the approved funds column shows a slight increase, and then it kind of becomes steady. But then by 2023, we tried to get more money, more or less the same amount of proposals, but we actually got a lot of funds. What happened there? Next slide, please. In November 2021, we met Dr. Luciano Castillo from Purdue University, a well-established and university that brings in a lot of funds. And he invited us to join the Blue Integrated Partnership, which is composed of HBCUs, HSIs, and other MSIs. And in 2022, the Chancellor and the Dean of Academic Affairs went over and they participated in the Summer Institute and got a chance to see how it was working. By May 2022, we signed an MOU between UPR Bayamon and Dr. Castillo to work on different proposals. Then we were able to land a grant for 600 grand NSF engines. 2023 was a turning point, and it all worked because of what we learned for establishing partnerships and thinking big.